Hi viewers, this is Colonel Nonsense, and I wanted to talk more about Elsagate. I know I already talked about Elsagate almost a year ago, but there are some things about Elsagate that I didn't mention that I just want to get off my chest. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about is mostly for parents. Basically, how to avoid your child getting exposed in the first place. Now, one step to avoiding your child getting exposed to these cartoons in the first place is to monitor them as best as you can. Maybe play some games with them, chat with them, ask them how they're doing, etc. But unfortunately, just doing that one step won't completely prevent them from getting exposed to these cartoons. Because there's also stuff like work, meetings, etc. So basically my suggestion is that if you have a child that's under 6, basically have a babysitter take care of them while you're away. I'm not really saying that the parents aren't taking care of their children. I'm just saying my own recommended solutions in order to prevent your child from being exposed to these kids' cartoons. And I wanted to talk more about Elsagate in general. Recently, I actually found out that YouTube is finally taking action, and they're finally taking down these types of videos. And all I have to say about that is, good riddance. But the bad thing is, since it took so long for them to take action, it means that it's still possible for a child to get exposed to these if not careful. I can't even count how many people re-upload these videos. And when they don't contain inappropriate topics for children, such as characters being held hostage, characters getting pregnant, etc., they're just confusing. What? The fact that the creators of these videos would aim this stuff towards very young kids makes me sick. And even if you do find some kids' shows on TV to be stupid and cheesy, at least they actually try. At least they don't just do it for the views. Whenever I look back at YouTube kids' cartoons, I can always tell that they were just doing it for the views. I'm not necessarily saying that it's bad to want to get views on your video, but when getting views is all you care about on your video, then things start becoming trouble. So overall, the good thing is that because of YouTube's policy, YouTube kids cartoons are becoming less and less common. Unfortunately, the bad thing is that it doesn't completely get rid of the risk of child getting exposed to these videos. And not to mention, in addition to humans, machines also look over videos. Elsagate channels could also use that to their advantage. I don't really have anything else to say. I guess it just goes to show you that you can never trust YouTube as a nanny. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I like how YouTube calls these guys bad actors.